guys, good morning. If you have a chair, you'll start having a seat. You could also use a yoga ball and have something to sit on if that works, okay? So what I want you to do is roll your shoulders back. Exaggerate that range of motion. And then rewind it the other way. Inhale. And exhale. Draw the arms up all the way and spread your wings. So inhale, reach for the sky, and exhale, open. 2 more times. Inhale, reach, exhale. Now we're going to add a little rotation. So I'm going to draw the arms up, and then from here, I'm just going to take that right arm over the left knee and exaggerate that nice big stretch. So I can use the back of the chair, that helps. Or if I'm standing, I would just tuck that hand right behind my back. Come back to that center, reach the arms up, and then we're just going to gently come to the other side. Nice big breath in, you guys. Create that nice big space there in the shoulders. Come back to that middle, and then walk those feet out. So as far as you feel comfortable, I want you to hinge. So if you have a windowsill or just a forward bend is fine, you're going to hinge forward from your hip. Push your knees open. You can take your hands to the floor if it works, and really focus on lengthening your spine. Now, if it feels comfortable, you can take your hands and grab onto the chair leg in the front or even the back and really increase that range of motion. If you're standing, you're just going to extend those arms away from you. Contracting the quadriceps. Take that big breath in, you guys. Now, really lengthen your spine. Take your hands on your knees and gently walk it back up. So the first thing we're going to do is just cross here. You can do the standing number 4 stretch or seated. I want you to go ahead from here and work on opening your hip for a moment. Take that big breath in, and then you're just going to gently come right over the top. So I can rest my elbow here. I can do the same thing from standing or from a seated position, you guys. Big breath in. Nice big breath out, and then just that other hip. Now maybe my hip is up here, so if that's the case, I could lean back in my seat and just work towards it. So big breath in. Sit up towards the edge of the seat if you can. Reach the arms up without shrugging, lengthen, and if it works, you can just gently hinge from here. So this is a great way when you're checking your emails, you're on your computer, even watching TV or eating dinner, a great way to stretch those hips out, you guys, periodically throughout the day. And then go ahead from here, and you're going to pick up your light weights. So 3s to 5s, shoulders are going to come back here, you guys, and you're going to open up your arms. All I want you to do is just circle the arms back. So 1, 2, now if you're seated, you can add front snap kicks to this position. From standing, you can also front snap or just focus on your circles. So I want you to rotate through your scapula and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Just 4 more. 3, and 2, and 1. Now I'm going to rewind. My palms are still facing up. 2, 3, exaggerate that movement in your rotator cuff. Exhale left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more time, you guys, and rest. Go ahead and roll that neck out. Here to shoulder, chin, and chest. Now let's just give a nice big squeeze of the scapula. So we're going to sit towards the edge of that seat, and I want you to open and pinch your shoulder blades together, and then draw back in like you're hugging a beach ball. So squeeze, 1, and 2, 3. Now relax your shoulders, 4, and keep that same space between your ears and your shoulders. 5, 6, big pinch now. 7, and 8, pull that belly button tight, you guys. 9, 1 more now, keep it back there and just pulse. 1, 2, just wrapping and squeezing. 4, 6, 8, 1 more, and rest. Roll that neck out. Nice deep breath in, you guys. Very nice. We're going to take those weights, place them down in front. and we're gonna come behind our chair. So, if I have a chair, I have an object I can use that's a steady object. I'm gonna go ahead from here and cross over, lengthen, keep my knee up as high as I can, and then reach to the corner. So, if I don't have a chair, I can work on my balance and make this smaller, okay? That's gonna be a great way to work your balance. Also, if I can use the chair and it is a comfortable height for me to come over, I can work on that external rotation of my hip. I'm gonna lengthen and reach as I pop down here, that leg is gonna come to the corner, and then I'm gonna cross it back over. So inhale, exhale, this knee is not changing its height throughout the exercise. So in, out, and all I do is rotate my foot up. So in, out, reach. You can hold on to a wall, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep that belly button nice and tight, you guys. Let's do 4 more. You're working that glute minimus here. 3, so squeeze the side of your glute and keep that nice and activated. 2. Now, one more time, you guys. I want you to try to keep your leg up. You're just gonna bend it in and reach. You can take both hands on the chair if that helps, or hold to one hip. 3, 4, watch that your neck stays in neutral. 5, fight to keep your knee up. If you need a break, take it, you guys. Kick to the corner. 7, not out to the side or behind you, to the corner. 2, 1 more, and rest. So I'm just gonna push my hips back and lengthen my spine. So from this position, I'm gonna open up and lengthen, take a nice deep breath here, you guys. You can use the back of that seat, you can use a windowsill. You can also come to that forward bend where you're supporting with your hands just on your quadriceps. Nice inhale, big exhale. And then you're gonna walk it back up. Now, if the chair is too big, the rotation comes from here. I can still do the movement. I don't wanna hurt myself if I can't lift my leg that high. So inhale, exhale, rotate to the corner, pull back in. Inhale, exhale, lengthen. So cross, open, and reach to that corner. But let's not forget here to keep that knee up to the hip height and squeeze the glute as we lengthen. So 5 more. Inhale, exhale. 4 more. Inhale and exhale. Lengthen, you guys. You guys got this. 3 more. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Let's do it. 1 more. Inhale, exhale. Now stay right here. Bend and snap. 1, 2. If you need to take your hand lower, adjust the movement. 4, 5. I'm fighting to keep that knee up, you guys. That assisting glute minimus is so tired. 3 more. 2, 1 more. Rest. Great work, you guys. I'm gonna have a seat here for a moment. Doesn't work, you can sit on the floor. Come back to that number 4 stretch. Big breath in, reach for the sky. Hinge forward. Nice inhale, rest if it works. Back up tall, cross at your knee, and rotate 1 more time. Big breath in. If you are sitting down, you've got seated cross from here. You can rotate that sitting spinal twist instead. Come back to that center now. Number 4 stretch. Relax through that knee. Inhale. If I need to lean back in the seat, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Rotate from here, take a nice inhale. Create that space there in the hip flexor. And then you're gonna just cross your legs here and then rotate. Big breath in, you guys. Nice big breath out. Wonderful job. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take the seat and position it this way. So sideways, so it's easier for you guys to see. Now, as we come back here, we can use a chair, we can use a stool, so we don't have to come all the way down to the ground. You could use a bed, you could use really anything that's a steady surface. As you come back into your burpees, if you don't want to come to the floor. So your shoulders are going to come back. Big thing is that we don't let from here this low back sink in, okay, as we come in. I want to make sure that this stays in nice and straight, nice and strong. So I'm going to draw the arms up. From here, as I jump back, you guys, my feet are going to come together. And then as I jump out, I'm going to come to a jumping jack. Come back in. Pop back up, soft knees, and reach. So it's going to go together, jack, in, up, and reach. So you jump wide, but when you jump back, bring your feet together. Here we go. So in, up, one. And in, up, soften your feet, 2. In, out, up, and 3. You can always come to the floor. Bonus for you, 4. In, out, up. 5, go at your own pace. In, out. You can eliminate the out and the in if it doesn't work and you're coming all the way down. 4 more. In, out, up. 3 more, you guys. 2 more. Now, one more time. And rest. Awesome work, you guys. Go ahead and roll the hips out. Exaggerate the range of motion in your hip. And then just rewind it. Now, to do the jack plank, you can come to the floor, or you can take from here your hands or elbows, like so. You can jack it out like this, and you can jack it out like this. You can do standing jumping jacks, okay? So whatever works best for you. Deep breath in, you guys. Here we go, 10 jacks. 10, 8, 6, keep your neck in neutral. 4, 2, 1, and rest. Great work, you guys. But from here, bend your knees and pick up those light weights. So shoulders back, belly button in. Now, if I want to work my balance a little bit, what I could do is I could take from here and lift up my back foot so that it comes right on top. Now, I can work my bicep curls like so. If you really want to work it, you can stand on the one foot, you can tuck it, you can come to a tree pose. The options are endless. So if I have the chair, from here, shoulders back, belly button in, I'm going to go ahead and come to that bicep curl and then just pop it up. 1, curl, and reach. So bend from your elbows, pump it up 90, and bring it back down. Inhale, exhale, keep your wrist strong and straight. 4, inhale, exhale, 5. Inhale, and 6, just be mindful that you're not shrugging your shoulders. 7, inhale, exhale, 8. Inhale, exhale, 9, one more. And rest. Go ahead from here and exaggerate the hips again. Create that nice big space throughout the hip and then rewind it. Now I'm just going to take that other foot up. You can stand on one foot. Always great idea to work the balance, you guys, as much as we can. So shoulders back, belly button comes in. I'm going to curl, pop it up for 1. Inhale, and 2. Squeeze the bicep. The bicep is being activated, especially if you keep your elbow bent and you squeeze that weight there at the top. Inhale, and 4. Squeeze, and 5. Inhale, and 6. Inhale, and 7, 3 more. 8, 2 more times, you guys. 9, we got 1 more now. tap. Fantastic job. You're going to take those weights and place them down, and then go ahead and lengthen your legs. Follow the line of your legs. Keep your neck in neutral. You can take your hands here and reach for that chair. So settle your hips back. Increase that space between your hips and your fingertips, and your hips and your heels. Soften the knees. Now this next move, if I have a hard time kneeling, then this move is not for me. I could do a wall squat and focus on squatting the wall, or I could start the next move, which is where I tap and lift. Now this move here, you guys, is facing the chair. Your feet are going to be about hip distance apart. You're going to take from here a nice flat back. My left knee is going to come down first, left, right, and then that left heel is going to come, that right heel is going to come, and you're going to come back up. Now you don't have to use a chair to do this. You can go down, down, up, and up. Just like that if it works. Use the chair and try it. Deep breath in, you guys. Here we go. Down, down, left. Lead with the left, right, 1. So left, right, and 2. Left, right, press your heels, 3. Left, right, and 4. Inhale, and 5. Inhale, exhale, 6. Keep your spine nice and tall now. And 7. Inhale, exhale, 8. Left, right, 9. One more. Left, right, and 10. Now you're going to switch to your right. Don't need the chair. Right, left, and left. How many times we get up and down and have to work on that balance, guys? Great to practice. Here we go. Right, left, 1. Right, left, 2. Right, left, 3. Right, left, 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Right, left, 6. Now press your heel, squeeze your glutes, 7. Right, left, 8. Right, left, 9. One more time, you guys. Dig your heel. And 10. Awesome work. Now, I can use the seat here, externally rotate my hip, tap, and lift. So I'm going to hold my arms out here without using my hands. So coming up, if I need to use my hands, I'm still going to try to be nice and tall. If I can, I'm going to sit and reach. Now, if you have a higher seat, lucky you, don't come down so low. 3, you can also just do an air squat. 4. Exhale for 5. Now the edge of the seat here is 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, one more time, you guys, and 10. Now, for mini pulses, I'm going to stay as low as I can. If I don't tap the seat, it doesn't matter. 1, 2, relax your shoulders. 4, and 6, and 8, 9, and 10, and rest. Lengthen the legs out, contract the quadricep, follow down the line of your legs, but keep your spine nice and tall. And you're trying to bring your chin over an imaginary line between your toes. So big breath in, nice big breath out. Keep your heart higher than your hips. So we're going to come to a few arm movements from a seated position. Now I can sit on the floor sit on the bed. But by sitting, I'm taking away less momentum that I could use from standing. So what I want you guys to do from here is shoulders back, belly button in. We already did our palms up circles, so we're gonna go palms down. And all I want you to do is exaggerate pinching and squeezing. You can go bigger or smaller. So 1, 2. You can add the front snap kick if you want to, or just stay seated and focus on creating that nice big opening and strength in the shoulders and that squeeze of your scapula that will help you build your posture. 4 more. If I can sit and kick high as my waist using the abdominal muscles, you guys, as well as those quads. 3, 2, 1 more, both sides. And rest. Now roll the neck. Ear to shoulder, chin to chest. So I can do a seated kettlebell swing, you guys. You can also do it from standing up. We've done that before. So from a seated position, less chance of hurting my back. So as I come back here, I'm going to draw the arms. Now I do need to have, again, that chair, you guys, that does not have the arms. Otherwise, the arms are in the way. So if it does not work, you can stand up and do the kettlebell swing instead, which would be from here. Inhale and exhale like so. Okay? So from this seated position, my shoulders are going to come back, belly button comes in. From here, inhale and exhale 1, 2, 3, and 4. Inhale, exhale 5. Watch your neck 6 and 7. 8, 9. Now just a little bit faster for 10. 1, 2. Keep that belly button pulled in. 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7. 3 more. 8, 9. 1 more. And rest it. Now I want you to imagine here that you're reaching for something and it's going to be in the opposite corner from where you are. So we're going to reach across and pull back. So maybe you're reaching for the refrigerator door. Pull back. 1, 2, 3. Now keep your abdominal muscles really tight here. 4. If you're standing, those feet stay in the same space. 5. Reach across the oblique and pull back. 6, 7. Pinch it back now, you guys. 8. 2 more. Reach. Pull. 9. 1 more. Now relax that arm and we're going to switch to the other side. Shoulders down. Keep that same distance between your ears and your shoulders. Reach and pull. 1, 2, and 3. Wrap it around now. 4 and 5. No tension in your neck here. 6. Exhale for 7. Pull your belly button tight. 8 and 9. 1 more. And 10. Relax it. Now all I want you to do is reach, pull, and reach, and pull. Now sit nice and tall. Stand nice and tall. Keep your belly button pulled in. Reach nice and across as far as you can, keeping your hips or your heels down. Reach and pull. 5 more. For 5. And 4. Inhale, exhale. 3, 2. 1 more both sides, you guys. And rest. Roll the neck. Let it go. Now, this next move, I can do from a kneeling position. I can also do it from a standing position. So from here, say for instance, I just want to focus on my donkey. I'm going to come from here and kick straight back. Now, you can also come onto your hands and knees and do the donkey kick, okay? You don't have to get crazy and do these positions if it doesn't work for you. But if I can work on externally rotating my hip here, maybe I need a towel, maybe I need a pillow, maybe the chair's padded, so it's okay. I get a little more of my arm in this as I come forward. What I'm going to do is this leg that comes down is going to pop up into that donkey kick, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to first 10, We're gonna come back down, make sure that this leg is creating that nice open space, draw back down, and then lengthen and kick. So 10 donkey kicks, ready? Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale for 2. Inhale. And 3. Hands and knees donkey kicks are fine. 4. Standing, same thing. 5. Kick straight behind you. 6. Exhale for 7. Inhale. Exhale for 8. Almost there, you guys. Exhale for 9. 1 more now. And 10. Take a quick little rest. Keep that knee open. Rotate towards the knee if it feels okay. Now, we're just going to keep ourselves elevated. So I'd be doing a mini pulse if I'm standing or kneeling. So from here, I'm just going to kick and pull for 10, 9, 8. I'm kicking to the ceiling, holding with my arms. 7, 6. Exhale as you push. 5, 4. Squeeze it up. Put your belly button in. 3, 2. One more time. And rest. Nice work, you guys. Go ahead from here. You can face the chair or push back into child's pose. And just relax here. Nice inhale. Big exhale. Awesome work, you guys. From here, go up to that standing position. Lengthen and create that space in the hamstrings. That posterior chain of my body, I'm just trying to create space here, all along the hamstrings and the spine, through the arms and the shoulders. Bend the knees, tuck the pelvis, round the back. Now really exaggerate that low back stretch. And then lengthen, and then you can walk it back up. Now we're gonna come to the other side. So all you're gonna do is just switch legs, whatever you were doing before. You're going to repeat that movement, okay? If you have a bad hip and you want to try the movement on one side versus the other, essentially you're doing that same thing, whether it's from the floor, from the standing, I just wouldn't use as much as that push-up. So big breath in from here. Externally rotate that knee, you guys. We're going to take that big breath in now and reach, kick, inhale, exhale. For 2. Now I want you to squeeze your glute as tight as you can. When you reach for the ceiling, squeeze your buns. 3. Inhale, exhale. And 4. Inhale, exhale. For 5. You're trying to kick up and out of your hip flexor here. Exhale, 6. So if I can reach nice and high, I'm going to access that hip flexor here. 7. Inhale. Exhale. 8. 2 more, you guys. Inhale. 9. You got it. One more time now. Inhale. Exhale. Now, if I'm kneeling, I'm just going to rotate for a second towards that foot. You can always stretch back in child's pose. Now, we're going to do those mini pulses and keep it up. Big breath in. Here we go. Kick, push. 1, 2, 3. Exhale as you kick. 4, 5. Keep your neck in neutral. Squeeze your glutes, you guys. You got this. 7, 8, 9. One more time now. And 10. Place that down and right away push back into child's pose and settle. So I can take my hands right to the floor and just relax. You can also take your hands next to your feet and just settle down. You can roll the wrist, rewind it. I'm going to go ahead and come up onto my hands and knees and really tuck that chin into the chest. Channel your inner cat here and open. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale one more time. And rest, you guys. We're gonna come back to our next standing move. Now I do use a chair when we do this. I'm gonna show you the movement and then we will try to work on maybe using a step stool or something if it works. The movement here is to open up here, externally rotating this knee. So as I stand from here, I'm bending and reaching. So this part of the movement, if I'm here, inhale, exhale, okay? So from the floor. It would be helpful for me to have something to lean on because the second part of the movement is I come here and out, I step my foot down, I draw my knee to my elbow, and I reach and lengthen and pull. Okay, so you could always try to modify that by coming in, open, find your center of balance here, and then reach across and pull and modify the movement. So you do what works best with what you have. All right, so nice deep breath in, press through your heel. Hopefully you feel comfortable with your foot. Maybe if you're barefoot, that's better. If you don't feel comfortable putting your foot on top of your seat. You're gonna bend from here and reach. I'm gonna step the foot down, draw my elbow to my knee. I need to make sure I can comfortably extend with that weight. Pull back in, place it back down. So inhale, exhale, step, elbow, knee, reach, pull, and step. Inhale, exhale, no tension or stress in my neck, and pull. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So 4 more, you guys. Press through the heel, lengthen through that arm. Step, oblique activated, reach through the shoulder, pull back in. So inhale, exhale, step, pull. Let's do it, you guys. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, bend, reach, pull. 1 more time now. Inhale, exhale, step, elbow, knee. Take a quick little rest now. Roll the hips. Now we're just gonna stick here with that elbow to knee part, you guys. So whatever way works best, if this is what works best from a standing, do what works. So take a deep breath in, rotate your toes slightly in, and pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keep your knee up if you can, 7, 8, don't shrug your shoulders, 9, 1 more, and 10. And let that go. Great work, you guys. Exaggerate and rewind it. Fantastic. We're just gonna switch sides. So whatever you did on this first side, modify and make it work on the other. Sometimes we have an injury on one side, so it doesn't work. So we find a move that is assimilated the same way, or at least works the same muscle group. So I'm gonna bend here and push through my heel. Lengthen, extend the arm. Step that foot down. Bend the knee, reach. Now notice, where's the foot here that's on the floor? I wanna keep that same position when I step down. So sorry if I have not mentioned that. If I step like this, and I try to reach and push, my body's gonna be off. So the more that I can rotate that foot, I can keep that hip in line. So big breath in, and open, step, elbow, knee, reach, and pull. Inhale, exhale, step, elbow, knee, reach, pull. For 2, inhale, exhale. Oblique, lengthen through the shoulder, pull in, glute minimus, inhale, exhale, elbow, knee, reach and pull, you guys. Inhale, exhale. That first part of the move, squeeze your scapula back as you come from here. Pinch the elbow behind the back and reach. Here we go. In, out, in. 4 more. Inhale, exhale, elbow, knee. Exhale, pull. 3 more. Inhale, exhale, elbow, knee. Reach and pull. You got this. Inhale, exhale, elbow, knee. Pull. Let's do it one more time, you guys. All these assisting muscles are starting to fire. Reach and pull. Rest for a second. Your standing leg works the glute medius. The opposite one is working the minimus. So it's a lot of activity for the muscles that don't get worked that often. So rotate that toe, shoulders back, reach long. 1, 2, 3, oblique, 4, 5, rotate that knee out, 6, glute minimus, 7, exhale, 8, keep your neck in neutral, 9, 1 more, you guys, and 10. Fantastic job. Place those down, and one more time. Just gently move those hips in a nice big circle and then rewind them the other way. Fantastic work. We're gonna have a seat on the chair. Now, if I need to come from the floor, that is fine too. If I'm from the floor, I'm gonna work on lifting up my knees one and then the other from a seated position. It's a lot on the hip flexor. So whether you're doing it from down low or from here, the great thing about a chair is you can lean back with support. So if you have a yoga ball, you can place a small one, a Pilates ball behind your back. Now what I want you to do is lean back, but don't slouch in your seat. Keep your spine nice and tall. Your hands can either come behind your head or they can come right to here. Now what you're gonna do first is just tap and lift one and then the other. You can do the same thing from standing. When you stand, lift your knee higher than your waist, you're working your abs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, engage that core, 8, 9, 10, relax for a moment. Lean forward, hug from here. You can either grab onto the chair leg or pull the knees in. Return back up. Nice deep breath in. Now both knees are gonna come up at the same time. Take my hands behind my head. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Now unless you can levitate, it's not gonna work from standing up. From the ground, using a staff or something, you can do assimilate this move as well by holding that in the middle with that staff. 4 more, 5, 2, 1 more, 1, let that go, open it up, and hinge from your hips. Now, if I can comfortably reach to the floor, if not, I'm in this supported squat position. Now I'm gonna take my hands right to that chair leg. I can reach for the back chair if it works. Keep the neck nice and long. Big breath here. Walk it back in. Come back up. Okay, next arm move. When we do arms from seated position, we're taking away momentum. So we're taking away the opportunity to use the legs to be able to help us. So from this position, you guys, what we're gonna do is you're gonna open up into that goalpost move. You're gonna rotate your palms in, rotate them back up, and then reach for the sky without shrugging your shoulders. So inhale, exhale, pull. Now belly button's nice and tight. You can do no weights if you don't have weights at work. Inhale, exhale, but focus on squeezing the biceps and the shoulders. So think about here the muscles that you're using and really try to isolate them. You can also pinch the weight. So think about that as an isometric and the opportunity to really utilize that weight to its full capacity and the strength of the muscle. Inhale, Exhale, nice and tall, you guys, 4 more. For 4, 3, 2, you got 1 more. Relax it. Roll your neck. Inhale and exhale. We're gonna go to our second burpee, you guys. So, need be, you can do a wall squat. You can do a chair squat. Now, this time as we come back, instead of doing our jack, we're gonna go ahead from here and do a little bit of the mountain climber. You can stick with the mountain climber the whole time, adjust the movement so that it works. Take a big breath in here. Inhale. Now I'm gonna jump back. And 1, 2, 3, step back, jump back up, and reach for the sky. The left knee is gonna lead for the first 5. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, exhale. 1, 2, 3. Always settle back before you jump up. 2, watch your back. 1, 2, 3. Soft on your feet. Inhale, exhale. 1, 2, 3. Now one more time, hitting with your left leg. 1, 2, 3. Now, if I lead to the right, say for instance, my wrist hurt. I can come back here instead, you guys, and you can focus this movement. Take a break in between it if coming back and up doesn't work, okay? Here we go, inhale, exhale, right, 2, 3, 1, right, 2, 3, or 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 more now. 1, 2, 3, and 5. Great work, you guys. Take your arms up. Spread your wings. Take another big breath in. Hold your arms out and roll your wrist. Exaggerate that range of motion. Rewind it the other way. Now, I'm just going to hold on my elbows from this position and come to my mountain climbers. I have 2 ways I can do that. I can come from here and do this. Or I can come this way. Elbows down, top of those feet, and alternate like this. Okay? Now maybe just holding a plank from an inverted position is plenty. You decide which one's gonna work best for you. So nice deep breath in, you guys. From here, 1, 2. From without using the inversion, you can go a little faster. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. I push back into child's pose, maybe puppy pose with the hips high and the head low. And I'm going to create that nice space between my hips and my fingertips here. Thank you. Nice big breath, you guys. So I'm going to come back to this inverted. If this works better for me, I'm going to lengthen and lift 1 leg at a time. I don't have a chair. I could use a windowsill. I could use a bed. I can use a countertop, or I'm just lengthening and lifting the leg. Once I start lifting up my legs, I'm making that much more intense that I have to use so much more of my upper body. So from here, also your stabilizing leg gets extra work when you're in that plank position. So deep breath in, I'm going to lift and lower, same leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'm gonna switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Drop to your knees, push back. Let it go. Nice inhale, big exhale. Palms underneath the shoulders, cat-cow. Inhale, exhale. 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more. And 1. I'm going to curl my toes under, push back, downward facing dog, lengthen through my hamstrings. And if I can, I'm going to walk it in, soften my knees. So, as I come to a plie, I can utilize the chair to help me as I come down to keep my upper body straight. So, this is usually what happens, okay? As we build this strength and we can come down lower, we're gonna try to keep that upper body really straight. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna pulse 3 times and then I'll show you how to transfer your feet. So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Now I'm gonna take from here that right foot, the one closest to you, and I'm gonna cross it behind the other, lengthen and reach my leg as high as I can. That foot's gonna come back in front, and I'm gonna open back to my plie so that I'm set right back up. So the movement is 3 pulses, step behind, reach high, step in front, and back to the plie. So we're gonna repeat that move 5 times to the left or to the right, whichever one you're set up for. So shoulders back, 1, 2, and 3. Step back, kick high, step in front, repeat. 2, 2, 3, step back, reach high, try to keep it right in line with that hip. 1, 2, 3, step back, reach high, in line with the other leg. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, step back, reach high, in front. 1, 2, 3, step back. Now 1 more time, you guys, right here. 1, 2, eliminate the kick if it doesn't work, and reach. Now, I'm gonna come to the other side. The only thing that's changing is I'm gonna transfer to the other side. So 1, 2, 3. Now my left comes behind. I kick and lengthen through that right as high as I can. Step back in and position. 1, 2, and 3. Step back. Lengthen nice and high. Out of your hip flexor, you guys. Inhale. And 3, 2, 3. Step and reach as high as you can. And 4, and 2, and 3. Inhale, step back, reach high, and front. 1 more. 1, 2, 3, back, and reach, and back in. Nice work, you guys. You can just do a forward bend here. If you have a seat, draw from here that chin towards your toe. Doesn't work and I've got the floor here. I'm gonna bend my knees, stick the hip back and lengthen. So big breath in. I'm trying to bring my chin to my toe. It's not really working, but I wanna keep my back straight. I don't wanna round here and tuck this in. I wanna come nice and long. Now from here, I'm gonna take the right hand Reach for the left or the left and reach for the right, and then try to add a little bit of a rotation. Other side. Shoulders back. Hinge from the hip. Chin to the toe. And if it feels okay, you're gonna cross the left to the right or the right to the left and just add that little bit of a rotation. So this next move, you don't have to have the chair, but it can be helpful, especially if you have knee issues. So when I go into a reverse lunge, less chance of me hurting my knees as opposed to coming forward. So if I have a chair here or something to help me with my stability, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna step back with my outside foot. I could bend and tuck, I could keep my leg completely straight. I don't even have to bend the knee if I don't want to. So I could come from this position, lunge, and then lengthen and kick, or stick to your stretch and reach, okay? So big breath in, you guys, hip distance apart. Inhale, exhale, 1, 2. Now I want you to kick as high as you can, 3, and engage your abdominal muscles, 4, and make sure that this knee, 5, does not rotate in, 6, press through the heel, 7, contract and squeeze your glute, 8 to push you up, 9, 1 more, and 10. Now open, hip distance. I'm gonna bend my back leg so that I'm opening up my hip flexor, just from this position here. Bend and tuck, lengthen and reach. Now I'm gonna sink my hips down. I'm gonna take my hands into a prayer position. Now using the chair can really help me to rotate. That way if I have an issue with the balance, I can come close to the chair and rotate. So nice deep breath in, nice deep breath out. Inhale, exhale, back through, and step up. Now from here, that leg that I just stood on, I'm just gonna pull back for a second, open up my quadricep, nice and tall. Switch. I want to try to line up my legs here. And if I can't do that, okay, I can ease into this stretch, however it works best for me. So now the other side. Okay, so hip distance, you gotta adjust your chair. Take that nice deep breath here, you guys. Outside leg. So if I start here, I can just work on opening up my hip flexor and then lifting the leg however high feels good. If I can drop, I want you to reach as high as you can. 1, inhale, 2, and 3. Great work, you guys. 4, right here. Press your heel, 5. Exhale, 6. Watch that this knee does not rotate. 7. Sink. Glute, kick. 9, 1 more. And 10. Now open. Bend your back leg. So from here, all I'm doing is just tucking, creating that space there in the hip flexor. Tuck it. If it's comfortable, lengthen. Relax the shoulders. Prayer position. Rotate towards the knee. Nice, good breath here, you guys. Inhale. Exhale. Back to that center. And step it back up. Fantastic work. We're going to have a seat again from the floor or on your chair. You're going to pick up your weights, you guys. Now, I can do a kettlebell swing here as I open and lift here, okay? You can also do that from standing as we demonstrate. So what I want you guys to do from here is I want you to imagine here that you're controlling the lift and you're gonna stop it using from here your biceps. So squeeze, hold, 1, 2, 3. Now, without shrugging my shoulders, I want to squeeze those weights 4 and actually stop at 5, 6, 7. With that kettlebell swing, I don't stop at 8. Momentum is moving. 9, 10, 10 more, 10, 9, 8, 7. You can do it from standing. 6, especially if you have those handles. 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and 1. Let it go. Roll back, roll forward. Now from this position, you guys, what we're gonna do is you're gonna open up your elbows. The motion is to lengthen and work through the tricep. So I'm kicking through the back part of my arm. If this does not work, I can come from here and reach, which would be the next part of the move. So I'm gonna keep my elbows lifted, hold right about chest level, and then kick and switch. 1, exhale, 2. Now kick and squeeze here, 3, and open up through your tricep. 4, inhale, exhale for 5. Inhale, exhale for 6. Inhale, exhale for 7. Keep that core nice and tight now. 8, inhale, exhale for 9. 1 more now. Now we're going to try to do both arms at the same time. 1 and 2. Finish this strong, you guys. 3, kick through those triceps for 5. Exhale for 6 and 7. Lead with the tries. 8, let's do 2 more. 9, 1 more. And then last move, bend and lift. You can glue your weights together or keep them separate, but don't shrug. Now squeeze from here your triceps. 5 more. So 5, 6, and 7. Engage your abs. 8, 2 more. 9, 1 more. And 10. Let that go, you guys. Place your weights. Go ahead from here. Pat yourself from the back and grab onto that elbow and just relax. Looking down. Take a nice inhale here. If you can sit up tall and really create that stretch there, take it across and open through your shoulder. Feel that nice big stretch here, you guys. Roll the wrist, rewind it. Nice job today. We're going to switch to the other side. Pat yourself on the back, line it up here, open up through the tricep, and then you're going to drive it across and pull in. Feel that stretch right along your shoulder. Roll the wrist, you guys. Awesome work. Let's take 3 big breaths here, but first roll the shoulders back. Feel that space, and then roll it forward. Now give me 3 big breaths. Inhale, positive. Exhale, spread your wings and let go of anything that doesn't serve you. Take another big breath in, reach for the sky. Draw those hands together and pull right down into the heart center. Now think about all the things you have to be thankful for. Reach up to the sky and then pull them right into the heart center. Give thanks. Relax the hands on the heart. Gently bow your head. Namaste, guys. Have a wonderful day. Fantastic job.